Welcome to the podcast made by idiots for idiots, where we have strong opinions about pop culture and strong drinks while we're talking about them. My name is Spoon, and with my co-hosts Sean and Faye, this is ID10 Tango.
Hey Dustin, my name's Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight?
Gay.
How dare you?
Stop.
That
was a legitimate question.
That was a bad pickup line. You need good ones. You need good ones like, hey, you want to go halves on a bastard?
I don't get it.
Because a kid without a father's a bastard.
So I'll be your daddy?
Or like a guy could go up to a girl and be like, hey, do you have pet insurance?
Oh.
The girl would be like, yeah, why? And the guy would be like, because your pussy's getting ruined tonight.
My God.
What if he just went back to her place and slaughtered her cat?
Well, you could do that.
she's just like sitting there ready for him.
Well,
he goes and kills her cat.
I will say this: if you killed her cat like first day, that's
Debbie.
red flag.
Okay.
Red flag.
In the words of Stewie Griffin, okay, red flags everywhere.
Red flags. So today we're clearly going to talk about dating, but I have a question for you guys real quick. How many times do you think the grenade has ended up with a grenade in a group of friends? Do you know what a grenade is?
No, I have no idea.
No, I was like, why is he talking about grenades?
Okay,
I thought about Bruno Mars.
So
I'll get your grenade for you.
Which would be a very good thing if he was being a wingman. So a grenade's the one that like no one wants to get with. They're there to play defense against the ugly one, which
so
is
like
the grenade.
There's a group of chicks and there's like a hot one, and then they've got like a really ugly friend.
Yeah, they got a grenade. So someone has to jump on the grenade. And I'm wondering how many times a grenade and a grenade have gotten together and, like, happily married.
Oh, probably a lot.
Because I've seen some ugly couples.
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, they're not, like, if they go out with a group of friends, it's not like they're not going to get something. Like, they're there for a reason. It's to stop other grenades from getting...
That's not their main job.
Well, I mean, yeah, but then you have the cock blocks and stuff like that, too. So those are, like, grenades you held the fuse too long and they blow up in your hand because they're not helpful.
Yeah.
It's like Call of Duty.
But see, now the Bruno Mars song makes more sense if he's a wingman, right?
Yeah.
I would catch a grenade for you.
I thought it was more of a love song.
Well, it's a love song, but, like, for wingman, I mean, that's probably the best.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
I don't know why. I just thought about this.
So I actually looked up the first dating site ever invented.
Really?
I did.
I was going to bring those up, too. Go ahead.
It was Match.com in 1995.
95?
95.
Oh, that's when dating...
Jesus Christ, that was like...
I mean, it could have been wrong. I didn't
Well, now you're talking about just interwebs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't do like too much research. I just like I typed in what was the first dating site ever invented.
Then he
Match.com.
signed up, but whatever.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any
Match.com.
dating sites right now.
Why don't you have any dating sites?
You come off Tinder? You come off Grindr?
I only have Grindr for the sandwiches.
Oh.
You came off her?
What?
That's the female version of Grindr, I think. That's what I was told.
Oh, is it?
I think so. I believe
I
it's
thought
her.
it was something like
That's
Belinda or Barbara or something.
No, Belinda is from Belinda Blinks.
No,
You're getting real confused.
there is a
See, that's weird,
Grindr
though.
version that's called like a weird female name.
Like that they have different apps for same gender because normally in like Tinder or something you can just pick. Like
that's the best part about Tinder is like if you decided, all right, I'm gonna go for guys today. I'm gonna switch it to guys. You can do that in eHarmony and all the other stuff, but Grindr is specifically for that. But I mean, that's the other thing is like the other online dating places like that are specifically for something, like black people only or black people meet, farmers only. Jesus Christ, what was that?
Sorry, dropped my phone.
Farmers only is a good one.
Only. So I actually had a question about that. If it's all about like personality and what's on the inside, why have specific dating sites.
Because that's your
niche.
She beat me to it. I was going to use the word. I wasn't exactly sure how to say it though.
Niche.
It's her niche.
It's her niche.
It's her niche.
Oh, it's a niche.
Yeah. That bitch got a niche.
Her daddy don't want her on black people meat.
Yeah. True. Well, that's the thing. Also, is they're constantly saying farmers only, but they're, hey, city girl, you looking for yourself a farmer boy? So that means that you could go and find yourself a farmer girl.
You know what's weird is considering the part of the country we're in. There's a lot around here.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of like horse areas,
like stable stuff.
Horse stables, farm areas,
horse stores.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because like, we're literally in the part of the country where it's like beaches on both sides.
Yeah.
And then just in the middle, it's horses.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to find the funny name of the Tinder app for lesbians.
Okay.
There's one called it's a new lesbian app. It's called Scissor Dating.
I'm sorry, what?
Scissor Dating.
Huh.
But it's like spelled SCISSR.
Wow.
Yeah. So all those lesbians out there, you know where to get on. Scissor app.
Scissor dating. They don't even scissor.
That's definitely a hookup.
Like in real life.
I don't know. Depends how into it they are.
Into what? Scissoring? Or into each other? They just use
both.
Other stuff. They use like sex toys and stuff.
Speaking about sex toys,
like that one thing.
that 10-inch corn dildo.
Yeah. Did you see that?
No.
Yep.
So it's. I mean, you want to show her the picture?
I can show her the picture, but it's like
sure if I want to see.
So it's like a 10-inch dildo. It's a 10-inch dildo, and the head of a penis, and then the rest of it looks like a corn cob. Like it's got the individual kernels and stuff. Huh?
Is this gonna put me off corn?
No. It's because there's a funny caption underneath it too.
I think the caption was girls have all these double standards. We gotta compete with 10-inch corn doughs.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a little difficult.
Yeah, right. How do I compete with that?
Like girls have to deal with beauty standards. We have to deal with dick standards.
I mean, it's not really that tough on you guys. We have like those magazines that we have to, you know.
Oh Jesus. But yeah, so while we're on dildos, because we got off subject, do you guys think that there is such a thing as dildo erosion? Like, I was thinking about it last night, and I don't really know why, but if you have a dildo that has veins and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. You guys know about like how like river beds are made and stuff, right? Like the water erodes the area around it.
Yeah.
If it's used a lot, would the water erode the area around it? And I'm pretty sure the veins would be the first thing to go.
No, because I
think the material
the vagina expands, so it doesn't stay like the same size.
Yeah, but the liquid, the lady liquids, the
it depends how
gushing girls, the feminine
splurges.
Fluids. There we go. I was trying to do.
No, I think it's different. It's different than a river because
it's completely flowing all the time.
With dirt, and then this is silicone.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things that just
nothing will last forever, other than cockroaches.
If the person cleans their sex toys on
and Twinkies.
Well, yeah, but think about it. If you clean your sex toys, you're adding more water.
Not necessarily.
And you're like cleaning it up and stuff like that, right? So yeah, that's like a real thing. I mean, I did find that one that's got like the arms and shit. It looked like it was a giant dildo and it had like muscle arms on it.
It looked like a fishing lure.
It was way bigger. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought about it and I was like, I wonder if like that's a thing, like if dildo erosion's a thing.
I mean, did you Google it?
I didn't Google dildo erosion. I mean, I probably should have. I wonder if it is a thing. While you guys are Googling, though, I'm going to kind of get back on topic.
Okay.
So, we kind of talked about online dating, but not really much.
So
because you're off of online dating.
Mm-hmm.
Faye and I met each other through online dating.
No. So,
have you tried eHarmony?
Mm-mm.
Don't.
It's expensive, isn't it?
It is super expensive. And from what I've noticed, the girls on there, like, they flake really bad.
Are you still on this? You sound like you're still on eHarmony.
I'm not on eHarmony. Not on it.
Not for $15 a month, he's not.
Yeah, that shit's expensive. You have to deal with, like... You're just trying to... And that's why I think Tinder came out, was because I think people were just trying to get on online dating so they could hook up with people or whatever. And then the only things you could do was kind of like eHarmony, which would take 2 hours to fill out the fucking, like, form. And then you have to pay. And then you get on there and the girls are all flaking. They're like, and then they stop talking to you. Have you guys had a funny experience, like something that made you laugh on online dating?
No, not really.
I mean, like, Tinder used to make me laugh, like, when you used to flip through and, like, what they had on there used to make me laugh.
Yeah, those are pretty funny.
Like, the captions and stuff, or, like...
Some of they're just the people themselves.
Yeah, or, like... I remember there's, like, this one guy... What did he have? It was, like, a... I can't even remember what the caption was, but his picture was really funny.
You guys didn't have any, like, conversations that went south that you thought were pretty funny or anything like that?
Oh, like, well, you know, like, guys would always want, like, naked pictures and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then you'd be like, no, and then they'd be like, deleted. Oh, I'm sorry that I didn't send you a picture of my boobs.
No, I was respectable.
That's stupid. That's why you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I feel awkward just being like, hey girl, let me get them tits. And
like, sometimes they pressure you into doing stuff like that, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you have that block contact thing.
Yeah.
That's when you start sending dick pics to them.
Yeah. Which is sometimes what I would do. Oh, you want a picture? Here's my dick.
It's funny. I actually had one girl that she stopped talking to me when she found out what my job was.
No shit.
Yeah, I was like...
She didn't want that tracker?
No, she was already in the military.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, you know, like, we were talking for a little bit, and I'm like, oh, what do you do? And she goes, oh, I'm an air traffic controller. And I'm like, cool, that's pretty legit. She goes, oh, what do you do? I was like, oh, I'm security forces or, like, a cop on base. And, like, deleted. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, clearly some of my boys got around. And she's
up to mischief.
Or yeah, I mean, yeah.
The cops called quite a few times.
I should have just arrested her.
Yeah, go right. What are you doing? Yeah, walk right into that control tower.
I could.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's yeah. Where's the best place to meet people? Like in real life, not fucking online. We're gonna.
Oh, in real life?
Yeah, I was actually going to talk about that too, like the difference between online dating and real life.
Yeah,
I think like either if you're out, we didn't be out obviously, having someone in your house, but
like through a friend, kind of.
Like friend encounter stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then also like out like in the club, bar. Look at the supermarket. You can meet over like corn.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
true.
And then you that.
Pick up the same piece of corn and realize, oh,
this is a true love.
Well, I don't know if that works. I don't know if that works nowadays. Just because everyone's like antisocial, so you see a person at the corn and you wait until they're gone from the corn, and then you go up to the corn.
I'd be useless to meet someone in a supermarket.
Yeah,
I would just hover around them until they've gone.
Choose their corn.
Yeah, choose your corn respectfully.
I mean, if you're like choose your corn and they pulled out a corn seed, you'd be like, all right, that would be all
right. My name's Sean. Whatever.
My name's Sean.
I mean, like when my old job, because we worked in a shopping center, the guys they were pretty lucky. I mean, there was loads of shops, so there's loads of girls, so they did alright. Yeah,
but they worked there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like it's a place that they're used to.
Yeah.
So, but if you're not like. If you worked at a supermarket, you could probably pick up girls at a supermarket.
Yeah.
But if you don't, you're not really, like, going out to...
Hunt for women.
Hunt for the ladies. Unless you go to Target. Target's where you gotta go, bro.
See, the problem...
Go hang out by the... you wait for...
Hang out by Starbucks.
Well, you wait by Starbucks. Here's what I'm thinking, right? So, you wait... by the maternity ward area.
Oh my god.
When she looks really down on her luck, because that means the dad's not around, and you know it's not your kid.
I don't want to raise somebody that's not my kid anyways.
I never said you had to raise anyone, Sean.
Or
I'm just
it just
saying.
could be some girl who stumbled across the maternity wear and didn't realize it was maternity wear, Dustin.
Have you done that?
Yes. You know I have because you were with me.
True that.
See, the problem was at my old job, I used to make the girls pizza, but they always wanted it for delivery. So it was always the delivery drivers that got lucky. No attractive girl ever walked into Domino's and picked up their pizza.
No, delivery.
Yep.
People don't ever walk into Domino's.
I mean, Domino's...
I did it every day.
Yeah, well, you
Where
did.
I lived, it was 5-minute walk. But I'm walking 5 minutes to pick up pizza.
Yeah.
Delivery
That's
to my
absolutely
house.
ridiculous.
We hated people like you. There was literally an apartment complex right behind our store, and people ordered delivery there all the time.
Yeah.
They were like,
I'd be like, fuck, I'm not walking to Domino's.
They just all the drivers look at my manager and be like, I'm walking, and leave.
My next door neighbor was Domino's delivery driver.
Oh, nice.
So I used to see him all the time.
Yeah, well, he definitely knew where you lived
He knew who I was.
because he knew where you lived before you even met him.
Yeah.
Because she loves Domino's. Loves Domino's. So you think through a friend, like hanging out or whatever, is probably easier?
Hanging out or just like a setup. So I was talking to a girl for a while. I'm still talking to her.
Oh.
So here's my...
Patricia?
Bob?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's not even in this country. She doesn't even live here.
ISIS. Okay, go ahead.
No, wrong country. No, but it's like if I had met her on Tinder, I would have flaked out after the first date. But
why would you have flaked out on the first?
I always did. So there was always something weird when I met somebody on Tinder and then met up with them in real life, where I just like.
It's not the same.
Hmm.
It's not the same.
No, it's not the same at all. So like, I would go out on a date with them, and then I would be like, nah.
You were hilarious on Tinder, and then I met you, and you're not funny.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Ooh, whoa!
How dare you?
How dare you?
I know what he means though, because sometimes you speak to people and you're like, oh, they sound really cool, and then you meet up with them, and then it's like, oh.
Like what they look like and what
Yeah.
your perception of them on social media is different than what you actually get when you go out to dinner with them.
Why haven't you decided to actually go and look on their Facebooks and look
Always
at
have them on Facebook.
look at the tagged photos?
Yeah, always.
Because that's never a good look for anyone.
That's true. That is true.
Always a tagged photo. Because if I'm taking a
Always
picture of myself, I'm going to try to make it look as good as possible. If someone else is trying to take a picture of me, they're going to make me look like a piece of shit.
Dustin, I know.
I don't
exactly
try
how it
to
is.
make you look like you
What
just
did you
don't
say?
know how I work as a artist.
But yeah, so you do it. So if you do it through a friend, right? So like in my case, my friend goes to college, so he's known me for years. So he kind of took what he thought I liked, and what he knew I liked, and he went back to it like kind of like the people he knew from his school, and kind of like went through the girls he knew from school.
Yeah.
And tried to match me with somebody that he thought would like me as well. And when he thought of a few people, he was like, "Here, try one of these," and one of them worked out.
Here's a selection.
Yeah, well, no, yeah, try one. Try. It sounded horrible, but
They're not a shirt, John.
yeah, sure.
It's like a bomb.
Try these on.
Here's my wonderful women that I have.
All right, let me try.
The crop was good this year.
It was more like, what do you think of her?
Which one is
Which one?
winner?
It was more like.
Is he a pimp?
He probably could pull it off.
Oh my
That's the thing.
god.
I match made like several of my friends who are still together.
Yeah.
2 have got married. One I was very persistent with. My friend, Andrew.
Date her.
My friend, this guy.
I'll fucking
And
murder
I was
you.
like, you need to be together. You're
And Sean just threw his phone.
And
Sorry, it's a piece of crap.
she didn't want to date him because he wasn't wearing the right shoes.
Well, I mean, guys gotta wear the right shoes, babe.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
New
I was
Balances
like,
don't
no,
cut it.
New
ignore
Balance
the
is
shoe
always cut it.
situation. You need to be with him. Anyway, he at the time was in the military and went to Afghan Iraq for like 6 months. He was emailing me like, "Oh, I really like her, but she likes me," and I was like, "She really likes you. She's just really shy." So I kept it up for him. So when he came home, he wanted to see her. Lo and behold, got together. 3 years later, married.
Yeah? Well, so you lied to them because she wasn't interested in
She
it.
was not interested at all.
Yeah. You straight up lied.
I straight up lied, but love happened, Dustin, in the end. Love happened.
That's true. That's true. I've actually... Were you invited to the wedding?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I've matchmade for people and I wasn't invited to the wedding, which I felt really...
That's shitty.
Yeah. I was like, dude, you guys fucking suck.
Yeah, I was like mentioned in their vows. Not in their vows, in the speeches.
Jesus Christ! I love you as much as Faye loves lying to me.
And then I, like, for their wedding present, I printed off, like, the emails I sent him. And, like, a wedding gift.
There you go.
And him, like, replying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna print off videos or photos from your MySpace during our wedding.
Please don't.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
He still has a Tinder. He's gonna screenshot your conversation.
Probably. Yeah.
I don't have Tinder.
I probably have done that. I probably sent it to me.
I do not have it.
I was like, look at this loser.
So, Sean.
Look at this blower.
Oh my God. So, Sean, you would let us put you on a blind date, right?
I'd be skeptical, but I'd let it happen.
Okay. I mean, it's just one date.
We could be Tinder for you.
You know. So, alright, we're gonna... we were gonna try to get one girl, but we found out she has a fiance,
damn.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me.
I know that you're okay with hoes in different area codes, but...
How far is that area code, though?
Yeah.
Like...
You never know. Well, I mean, you're talking to a girl that's not even in the same fucking country.
I'm not talking to her! It was 2 years ago.
Oh, this is 2 years
I thought this was still a thing!
The one that Joe always talks about?
No!
No.
The girl you're talking to right now.
The name you said earlier was 2 years ago. Oh, you know, the one...
Oh, that was a real name?
Yes!
Oh, I was just fucking around saying a name.
No, that was actually her name.
Oh,
no,
man.
The one now, she's like 40 minutes.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 40.
Whoa! Good for me.
Gee, she's about to have a blind date because she's old as shit.
Like a literal blind date.
Literally.
I mean, you're not far off distance.
Hey, whoa.
Oh,
I got like 9 years.
Damn.
Bruh.
It's coming up to late.
I got like 9 years.
Better cherish those.
Have you? Have you ever, like, slid into the DMs?
No.
No?
So I think that's
Sliding
really weird.
into the DMs is talking to someone through direct messenger, normally over
Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's weird. Like, unless it's something funny, like they post something funny, and I'll be like, but
Well,
I'm not gonna be like, hey, girl, you're beautiful.
That's creepy, though. Like,
Yeah, it's creepy.
I think it's crazy. Guys get dates like that.
they
just start following some girl randomly, and then they'll be like, "Hey, let me get some nudes, girl."
The same friend that hooked me up with this one. I was talking to him, and he's like, I just started talking to this girl on Instagram, and then we hooked up.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why the fuck should she message you back? She doesn't know who the fuck you are. Like, that's weird.
I feel like that's kind of just like a low standard kind of thing.
That's like you don't want to get on Tinder, but you're trying to get laid real easily. So I'm just gonna put my wares on Instagram.
Like, the weird thing is like a couple of my friends who posted this of like, beware of this person. But like, this guy messaged this girl on my Facebook and said like, hey, you're really beautiful, like, do you want to meet up? Or like, swap numbers, blah blah. Fucking weird. And she was like, oh, thanks, that's really nice of you, but no, blah blah blah. And then he like instantly turned like, fuck you, you're a whore. And just berated her.
Yeah, that happens.
See,
I guess because
it's fucking weird.
Even like, I can't even comment on a girl's picture without feeling awkward. Like, I'm not like if she posted like the most drop dead gorgeous picture, I'll probably just look at it and be like, wow, she's cute, and keep going.
I'm not gonna lie, I've gone on and I've commented on people's photos, but it's not like, oh, you're beautiful or something like that. It's like, hey, you should probably clean up your room. Or, oh, I see you don't have any Windex wipes because that window is disgusting. Just funny shit like that, and I normally get a reply back. Fuck you.
Like the one picture, the girl's all dressed up. She's like, when you're going out at 8, but she had nothing in her room, and so the comment was, yeah, and you moved in at 7.
Yeah.
I love the awkward ones where they take a picture of themselves and there's like a dildo in the background.
Oh yeah, those are the one that like the girl's like taking a picture with her sunglasses on, but it's got like the reflection of the computer on the screen. It's her buying a dildo.
Yeah. My favorite one is not the reflection thing. It's just like it's a self couple, and then in her arm you see the needle mark.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Or just like hang out with Bae, and then like you can see like in the sunglasses, it's just them taking a picture of themselves.
Yeah. The one where it's like the feet up. They're taking a picture of their with their feet.
Yeah.
Actually, my favorite thing to do is to be like chilling with Bae, but you take it on Snapchat and draw on the girl.
Yeah.
Those are always funny. But so you never slid DMs?
No.
Faye, you haven't. You had DM slide.
Oh, I had DM slide to me.
Yeah.
Not the other way.
So
No, neither.
You guys have any embarrassing dating stories?
Not embarrassing. It's just like the worst one I ever did was the first person I met on Tinder. I don't know. She just really could work a selfie angle. So when I met her, I was like, I almost drove off. I was like, well, nope. And I knew her brother too. I graduated with her brother.
So
They were,
was he good looking?
I'm not gonna. I guess
You could say he was good looking, Sean.
Yeah, he was alright.
If he was alright, that's where it's at. You know, I mean, you could kind of tell because if a girl's going to look just like her brother,
it was like
you're kind of screwed sometimes.
It was like the bad girl version of her brother. It wasn't like her brother. It wasn't like the brother was like better looking as a girl. It was like worse looking as a girl.
Oh,
so I was like,
Ew,
like a mustache growing in and everything too.
Ooh.
Ew.
I remember I went on this one date with this guy, and I arrived, and he was a little shorter than I expected.
Stop talking about me, please.
Well, it's not you.
Okay, good.
You're extremely tall compared to this guy.
Yeah!
Holy shit! What
I'm like a giant!
Was he like Peter Dinklage?
And I was like, oh, great. But I was like, no, I'll
Here,
go
let me
to dinner
take the
with
car
him.
for you.
Anyway, so we walked in, we went for dinner, and then we sat down, and I was like across from him, and I realized he had braces. And he was like in his late 20s.
Like teeth braces or leg braces?
Teeth braces.
Forrest.
Leg braces. I would
Forrest.
leg braces.
I mean, I'm just saying.
And then I was like, okay, cool.
He had corn on the cob. And he had like sweet corn all in his teeth.
Oh, that's lovely.
You mean it wasn't like scraped off into a small
No, he actually had he nibbled the sweet corn with his braces. And I just sit across from that.
You didn't want no cream corn, girl?
Did he try to give you a kiss?
Ugh, no.
Oh, man. Well, that's...
You didn't want no plat corn?
So yeah, that was that.
Yeah. I went on a date one time. Met the girl from... It was an online thing or whatever. So we got there, and I took her to Bertucci's. And... Yeah. Huh?
To what?
Bertucci's?
They just like down everything in garlic.
They do, but I like garlic, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
It's pretty decent, though. It's
yeah,
not like horrible.
Good. It was good, but I'm not like the biggest fan of just drowning things in garlic.
Yeah, it's an Italian spot. So I took her there, but she met me there because she was coming from work. She did something like Nancy Drew, I think was her name, like her actual name was Nancy Drew.
That should have been a sign,
or it was Nancy something, and then she would always put Drew. So her car, like, it was like, I think it was a bug, like a pink bug with flowers all over it, and it said Nancy Drew.
There should have been your sign.
Yeah, and
second sign,
yeah,
second red flag.
I actually, because I had never met her, because I wasn't 100% positive what she looked like, I had one of my roommates, Monty, sit outside in the parking lot just in case I got kidnapped. No. Christopher Daniel Montalongo, good kid.
Okay.
I had him sit outside because he was in the city, and I'm like, hey man, can you drive by real quick, make sure I'm not like taken or something like that. I mean, you never know, and Liam Neeson's not gonna fight me, so
I'd have found you, babe.
we didn't even know each other. This was like 5 years ago.
I'd have found you.
You guys were engaged. Wait, what?
This was last week.
But yeah, so we got there, sat down, and I'm like, oh, so, tell me about yourself. 45 minutes later, she asked me a question.
I remember you telling me about this.
No one out-talks me. That's insane. Like,
how fucking dare you?
No, it's like, I'm very much of a talker. But if you're going to be able to out-talk me, like, there's no way this relationship's going to work.
Could you imagine? You'd be trying to button all the time.
Yeah, oh my god, it'd be horrible. It'd be like this podcast, but with two me's.
Good God.
Yeah, that'd just be screaming at each other. I don't fucking care!
I have no words for you anymore. Are we breaking up? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it was delicious food. But I went to the bathroom and I was like, I really... or no, she went to the bathroom and I was like, I kind of hope she just doesn't come back. I'll pay for the fucking food. I don't care. Like, I'll do something else, but... Oh, well. Okay.
I've never had like a bad Tinder date. It's just, like I said, I always felt weird about it, so I just never go back out with them.
Yeah. I'll say this. So, my family always think that it's hysterical to talk about this. But there was a girl that I really liked, and it was in high school, of course, so I was an idiot. So I really liked her. And I asked her on a date, and she would never go on a date with me. She would always go on a 4-person outing because she didn't want to date me.
Aww.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, sure. So my parents always were like, oh, you guys going on an outing? Yes, Mom and Dad, I'm going on an outing.
That is the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Well, do you not even hold hands?
No, she would like make out with me and stuff like that. But
you guys
it would be like no one was around.
So no one could know that you made out.
So no one could know that we made out. But
except for you, selfie.
But I told. We didn't really have selfies back then. We had like Nokias. So
Nokias?
Yeah.
Nokia.
It's Nokia.
Nokia.
No. You're saying it wrong.
You are saying it retardedly. It's
no,
Nokia.
I'm not. It's Swedish.
Nokia.
It's Nokia.
Nokia.
Oh my god. Alright, we're good. Let's get off this fucking subject. But yeah, so... there was that. Oh well.
I don't think I ever had that an embarrassing outing.
Oh god, I've had way embarrassing shit. Like, not during dates necessarily, but...
Like your actual boyfriend comes up and pants you and then...
We did that to a guy.
Aww.
We saw him and we're like, babe, who's this? She's like, what? And I was like, I'll see you later. Kissed him on the cheek and walked away. He fucking messaged us later. You guys are fucking dicks. She wasn't right for him anyways. She just wasn't right.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever really... I mean, I've had the sweet corn teeth, man. There was a guy that accidentally chucked soy sauce all over himself. That was pretty funny, and he was wearing a white shirt.
What an idiot.
That was pretty funny.
Okay. We got a couple minutes left.
Yeah?
I want you guys to tell us out loud, of course. Create what the weirdest date you could think of would be.
I'd say if she was into some weird shit.
I'm talking you are taking them on a fucking weird date.
A weird date?
Like, you know, you don't want to be with the person, but you don't want to, like, tell them no, so you're going to make them tell you no, so you take them on a weird fucking date.
Can it be anything?
It can be anything. You're making it up. So this is your date that you're taking someone on to kind of...
Be like, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you're trying to make them say it to you.
Take them to something that you're good at, and that, like, they're not. So if you're, like, good at mini golfing, take them there and just blow it in their face the entire time. Like, you suck!
Well, alright. I mean, that's not weird, though.
It's not weird, but I don't, like, define weird, because, like, some people like that stuff. Like, you take, like, some people like when you just do different things and just take them out to a restaurant.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, a lot of people like when you don't just take them out to a restaurant, Sean. Is that all you've been doing?
Yeah?
Oh my
god.
God.
Where do you say go?
I would take them to...
Take them bird watching.
Oh, man, that's a good one.
Take them bird watching. Like,
I was obviously going way less than you guys, so...
Where were you going?
I
wasn't even
back
there.
a little
You like
bit.
that one. No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I'd probably take them to, like, a, I would try to find, like, an underground, like, massage parlor. Be like, oh, no, we're not, she goes by herself. I gotta get the, special price. Old bum bag over here won't do nothing with her mouth.
Oh my god.
Why would I call her a bone bag? I don't really know why I said that. That is true, though. We are bone bags.
Is she skinny?
I guess, yeah.
A Ziploc bone bag.
I do that, or I take them to, like, I try to find, like a sex show.
That's what I was thinking, like an animal sex show.
Yeah. And just, like, but here's the thing. You have to look like you really enjoy
it.
Yeah.
Stop it on there!
No, on its face!
That's that shit where you're like, you actually find out about them that they're, like, into it. And you're
like, fuck.
Fuck, this worked out wrong.
Fuck, let's go bird watching.
Now we have to do it.
Yeah, you just gotta take them on, like...
Well, like, dress up as, like, a furry or something.
Oh, yeah, go to, like, a furry convention or something
Or,
like
like,
that.
they be like, oh, hey, do you want to come around tonight? And they'll be like, yeah, I want to come around. And then, like, you open the door and you just stood there in a furry outfit and you're like, so, did you like my outfit? And just be really weird.
That's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that'd be, I think the weirdest date would be, like, don't tell them at all, but you take, like, a boat out to an island.
And leave them there.
And you both have to be there for, like, 3 days. Like, alright, we're camping. What? I am not prepared for this. Oh, I'm not either. I just figured we'd camp for 3 days.
Or you could do, like, what my friend did, where he, like, flew his girlfriend to Ireland and then left without her.
Oh, yeah, that shit actually happened.
Yeah.
What the
She's still there. She never left. And that was, like, 3-4 years ago.
That's like something you see in the movies. Like she gets left there and then falls in love with it.
Yeah.
And now she's married with 2 kids.
Well, I told you about my friend Tyson, right?
Good for Mandy's cousin.
I told you about my friend Tyson, right? What he did to the girl that he brought over. It was right after a deployment. He brought this girl over from, like, Florida or something like that. And she was in love with him. I think she was trying to get TRICARE. So she's in love with him, right? And he is not into her. Like, in the slightest. Just not into it. So she is, just trying to be with him and stuff. And he realizes that he doesn't want to be with her. So he spends the entire time they are in Paris in just sleep pants. Like, walking around Paris like a fucking asshole in sleep pants, right? Gets back, calls a cab, pays for the cab, and doesn't just closes the door in her face. Says, alright, have fun. She's like, you're not coming with me? He goes, no, I have stuff to do. From Mildenhall to Gatwick, he paid for that cab. That's like $300.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's like a 2-hour trip.
No, it's like 3.5 hours.
No.
I picked you up, Dustin, I know.
I don't believe it. But yeah, so dude, he was ruthless.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
Damn?
Damn.
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 So yeah, we gotta... So tell us about this girl that you're talking to.
On the old phoneo.
Yeah. You don't have to tell us her name.
Let's
Let's give her a name. Sandra.
Bob.
Sandra goes to school. Is going to be a junior this year.
Okay, she's
in high
way
school?
too old for you. No one call the cops. I swear to God, we'll fix
College, it's college. And here's Sandra, our 11-year-old junior.
it. Oh God.
Oh God.
What?
No.
So she goes to college, huh? You like her?
You got likes? You got feels?
Bro, you sliding in some DMs?
No.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. This game ain't strong.
I'm just here.
He's
doing
just
my
here and
thing.
he's queer.
Yeah, get used to it.
Stop!
He's not queer, but he's close. Get used to it.
Hashtag Sean's dick.
Yeah.
Watch that be the one that goes through. All these guys.
Yeah,
are
all
like,
these guys,
So
it's like-
I hashtag this thing,
Oh,
and here's mine. I don't know.
yeah. Send all dick pics too, Sean.
No.
Oh, well, alright, we might want to change your Facebook status, because that's what I've been doing on your phone. Let's take a little break.
time!
Let's take a little break.
I got pee.
Welcome to the part of the show where we answer questions that have been given to us by our community of village idiots. There we go. We're back.
And we are back.
We're
Friday
back.
10 Tango.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got questions. I got questions.
We got questions.
Las preguntas.
Yes.
Personales.
So, does anyone want to go first? Does anyone have a question they want to ask first?
I do. Hold on. Okay, I have a question.
Let's go.
So every day for the rest of your life, you have to either take one stroke in the ass or sit on your nuts every time you sit down.
One stroke in the ass.
You wouldn't let anyone near your asshole.
I'm not sitting on my balls. That shit fucking hurts. That many times, I sit a lot. I don't do a lot of work, so I sit down a lot.
No, not like you're gonna be sitting on them the entire time. And every time you sit down, you're gonna sit on them. Like, what the fuck, and then move them.
I'll take a shot in the ass.
Take a shot in the ass.
Take a shot in the ass.
All right.
No way.
I would just sit in my balls.
You're just so, you don't understand. You don't understand.
You don't understand.
You don't understand the pain of balls. Getting hit in the balls?
No, I don't.
Yeah, because it's worse than
You've
childbirth.
never been hit in the
how
It's
Vagina.
worse than childbirth.
That is not a
How would
thing.
we-
Oh, really? It's not a thing?
How would we change it for you?
Let me ask you a question. How many times have you heard, I want another kid?
Huh?
How many times have you heard your friends say, I want another kid?
They constantly tell me that they don't want to ever give birth again.
Okay, but then they try to get pregnant again.
Not necessarily.
Lies. You ever heard a man say, hit me in the balls one more time?
Yeah, I have actually. Have you not watched Jackass?
That's not. They have a disease.
See?
They have a disease. Yeah, but that's a small percentage.
They do that for fun.
Compared to women,
They do that for other people's entertainment.
they do that for money.
So how do we change it for a woman though? You rather take one stroke in the butt every day, or
I don't really know.
I don't know.
I don't
Like
know.
accidentally sit on something hard in your bikini. In your bikini. I don't really know how it works for girls.
I don't know.
Doesn't really work.
What about you? You never answered.
Totally take one stroke in the ass.
Well, that's because he's on Grindr, so.
Yeah. He wouldn't even feel it, so.
Well, my grinder is for sandwiches only. I probably would because I'm constantly just up and down. So
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like,
I'm constantly just like up and down. So I feel like it would just get to be too much.
just to standing up and down. I've already done it 3 or 4 times here.
Yeah.
Every time in the podcast, you hear, ugh.
Speaking of getting hit, in
Well,
the
you hear
balls,
that anyway from me moving.
Well, that's because I'm old.
Did you see the horrible Red Sox first pitch the other day?
No.
The first pitch when I don't know who threw it, but it literally went up and over whoever was catching it and hit and dropped perfectly into this dude's dick. Like they were like the people filming in the back and the family fans.
Yeah.
It literally went like the catcher's in right in front of the mound and this dude is off to the right. It went and like sunk right into his nuts.
Ow.
That would hurt.
It was hysterical.
Of course it was.
The whole crowd
It was
just
like-
went, ooh.
Yeah, it's hysterical when other people get hit in the nuts. It makes me want to cry when it happens to you.
Yeah. Do you have a question? You look like you have a question.
No,
You
I
look
was
like
just
you're
looking.
contemplating.
I still want to know
was-
how to fix it for you, because you're not going to sit in your balls every day.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they sit on the vagina portion.
Area.
Like there's something that hits the vagina every day. It's all it is. So it doesn't feel good, anyways. I'm guessing if you sit on something like your vagina, I'm guessing it doesn't feel good.
No.
Hey, if you guys could have any elective surgery, past, present, or future, what would it be?
I get all the fat sucked out of my body.
That'd be your elective surgery?
Mhm.
You need fat in your body, you know that, right?
Or not all of it, but a good portion of it.
Let's just work out, man.
I do work out.
I don't believe it. So
actually,
you
no,
put
I
all
lied.
the fat in your body
No, I lied. I want a bigger dick.
with corn cob?
Sure.
Oh, okay. That's gross. Faye, what about you?
I'd have a boob reduction.
Boob reduction, really? Huh. I would totally get robot legs. I said past, present, or future. Tell me robot legs would not be amazing.
I mean, at least
Restless leg syndrome, gone.
At least then he'd probably have knees, so...
Yep, that's true. And I could just walk forever. Like, it'd be easy.
Yeah, but then, like, you'd be sore, because where would the legs attach to you?
Well, I mean, you have, like, it's an elective surgery, so, like, they're just attached to your spine. That's how I'm guessing it's going to work. I don't really know. But
Then you'd have one leg down.
What?
What?
How would I have one leg down?
Well, if it's attached to the spine.
Yeah, I would have it attached to the spine. The spine doesn't have my legs, like, it does whatever I tell them to do. Kick! Wha! See? Voice command, too. If you wanted. If you wanted. Think about it, you could jump higher. You could carry so much stuff. Whew! The bomb. I'd probably go with, like, something like that. Or, like, if I lost a leg, I'd go straight up peg leg.
Wonderful.
I'd peg leg the shit out of it. Because think about it, like, Barbosa, he put the, like, rum in his leg. Pretty smart. Then I could constantly get drunk, because I have a peg leg.
You don't drink, though.
I do drink. You just don't see it. I'm very sneaky. Very, very sneaky, sir. So, fat out.
Sure. Nah, bigger dick.
Bigger dick, sorry.
Yeah.
He'd have the fat out put in his dick.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be too massive. It'd be like, I'd have the new world record.
He'd be the Mexican
Yeah, then you
guy.
wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
Your dick doesn't work at that point.
He wouldn't be the glowworm.
Faye'd get a boob reduction and I'd get robot legs.
Yeah.
Okay. I see that some of us are in the future.
Fuck the future. Yeah, boob reduction.
I mean, I'd like a boob reduction too, but, you know, whatever. Fine.
Oh, it's just going to be all
I'd
about
like
you,
boob
is it?
reduction. So I'd like to, get my roommate to move out.
Hey!
Oh!
Ooh, that statement went everywhere because English sucks. Roommate.
Yeah. Well, I've already asked you guys my erosion question.
Yeah.
Faye, do you have a question?
What is the weirdest question? What is the weirdest question you would ask if you went on a date? Like if you were on a date and you just wanted to freak them out a little bit.
You're trying to freak them out, or you're trying to find out about them?
Trying to find out about them. Just something a little bit weird.
Right off the bat, ask them what they're into.
That's not very weird though.
It's not weird, but like it might weird them out. Just like, hey, I'm Sean. What are you into?
Oh right.
Like instead of just like working up to it, like I like baseball, working out. Just what are you into?
Yeah, that's a little bit freaky.
Animals.
Do you think trees scream when they get cut down?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's a weird. Because then they have to like if they don't answer it, they're weird. Or if they're like, oh my god, I would never cut down a tree. And then you're like, oh, I guess this date's over.
And just
That's what we're doing after dinner.
If you can't,
lumberjacking.
the kids screaming in my basement, are they really there? Huh? What?
What?
I'm just. Then you're just like, I'm just pillow talking with a bitch.
Who? How many husbands do you have?
Yeah.
What?
Would you like to be my fourth wife?
Would you like to have sisters?
Would you like to be a sister wife?
Are you okay with my arrangement?
Yeah. Did I ever tell you I pretended to be a brother husband?
No.
So, we were going out for this guy's bachelor party, and there was a large bachelorette party, or for the English, a hen party. And there was a very large bachelorette party, and they were like super stuck up, super snobby. But they were on the same bus as we were, like party bus, right? So they're, one of the girls comes over and tries to talk to us, and they're like, oh, what are you guys out for? We're like, oh, we're out for his bachelor party. They go, oh, that's awesome. She's getting married too. We're like, oh, that's cool. Is she like are you guys all together? Is she like a sister wife or something like that? And they're like, why would you say that? Oh, I thought this bus, we requested it because he's going to be our brother husband. And one of the other guys walked up, he's like, hi, I'm Jake. It was a good time. That was a fucking good time. We got stupid drunk. It was great. And they got so pissed off at us they didn't get back on the bus.
Good.
Yeah. So it gave us more time, more room on the bus to like drink and PARTY because I gotta. It's from The Mask. Okay.
Never been to a bachelor party.
What?
None of my friends have gotten married.
I guess he's still a young little.
You're a young little sapling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still a sapling. He's not fully grown yet.
Yeah. You know, I've never been I was just recently, the first time ever was last year, being a part of a wedding.
No, I've never been part of a wedding either. I've been to a wedding.
I mean, I was in my parents' wedding, but they were just doing it like real quick in the house, so like I don't think it really counts.
Hey, it's Monday. It's wedding day.
Yeah, wedding day. What?
Oh, by the way, we're getting married. Dress up a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, like okay.
Weirdo.
Yeah, so yeah. Mainly because my other brother got married on my birthday. Like that dickhead.
That's like when people propose at your wedding.
Oh yeah, that's a little.
Like, bro, I'm gonna die at your funeral. Fuck you.
Yeah, like that's a little much. It's like, fuck, man. Like, let them have have their time.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
Like, it's about us. We're paying.
This is my wedding.
We're paying for this.
My day. It's all about me.
It's our day.
No, it's not.
It's our day. You want that fucking queso fountain? It's our day.
Okay, Groomzilla.
Yeah. That's like, they make it seem super stressful, but it's really not that bad. Like, you get stressed out for like a day, and then you're like, we'll get to it later. But it's not even like you have to send anything out, really, other than like invitations or some shit. And you can do all that on Facebook.
You're stressed, aren't you?
I have a book.
She is not stressed. She has a book that she won't let me look in.
He's doing most of it. You're doing most of it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Oh, that is bullshit.
You have no idea what keeps me up at night, Dustin.
Yeah, I do. It's my fart.
Flower arrangements. Yeah. I mean, well, flower arrangements, all that stuff.
Yeah? What other stuff? Please explain.
Cake tasting. When are we going to do that?
You just want to eat cake.
Yeah, I do just want to eat
We've
cake.
already decided we're having pie.
No, you decided you're having pie. Maybe I want some fucking cake.
How dare you?
You know, keep them up at night.
Is this how it ends? But yeah, so dating.
Dating.
Hey, well, at least this wonderful part of your lives where you have to plan a wedding.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's the problem with dating now, is that people aren't actually doing it to like get married. They're just
Doing it.
Sliding
Doing
in,
it. Yeah.
sliding out.
and a lot of people have like extra people, like
So that's where that's how I was raised. Like, I can't just date people to date them. Like, if I date them, especially at this point in my life, like if I'm dating you, it's got to go somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Like if it
Normally to the bedroom.
Oh,
Okay.
No, but like, if it,
silk sheep.
like if it falls apart somewhere along the way, then so be it. But at this point in my life, like, I'm not just trying to date you for a month
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
have it be over with.
That's like what I got to. I just couldn't be bothered to date anymore. Like, if I didn't think I wanted to marry that person, then they were out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if I don't see it going at least to there, then it's probably not gonna work.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like a celebrity or someone that even if like you have no idea who they are, and they came up and were like, "Hey, would you marry me right now? Would you do it?"
If it was a
Like a
celebrity,
What celebrity would that be?
Bradley Cooper. I don't know why you keep
That's
asking me this.
ridiculous. Stupid.
Have you seen his eyes? He speaks French too.
Huh?
Yeah. It's an anaconda. Natalie Portman.
Wait, Bradley Cooper was an anaconda?
No.
Oh.
No, she said, did you see his size?
Oh,
So obviously
she
not.
says his eyes. His eyes.
Alright, say that.
Oh no!
Say that together.
John, what? When?
Have you seen his eyes?
We've seen his eyes.
His eyes, his size.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you
but-
understand that?
Yeah, I
Dustin?
do. Don't you fucking dare. Okay, well,
Well,
once, we're gonna go clean out Sean's ears. We're gonna take a little bit of a break.
I think I'm still coming down off those ibuprofen I took last night.
Oh my god, you druggie.
Have you ever placed 3 celebrities in the same room and decided on who's the best and who's the worst? Well, there's only one fair way to do this. This is Fuck, Marry, Kill.
so we're back on. And we got my buddy, my good friend, my good pal, Austin, over here to do Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Why are you making it weird?
Because he's my best friend!
Okay.
Alright, so your three choices are... Who was it?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Blake Lively.
And Shia LaBeouf.
Remember, they're in their prime, so you might want to tell them that.
Alright, so those are your three choices. They're in their prime. So you gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Alright,
And remember, whoever you kill is dead.
Okay. So I feel like there's enough presence of Shia LaBeouf on the internet to be alive, even if he's actually dead. So I think I'm going to kill Shia, also because there's so many videos of him killing other people, like, consistently. And then now, I'm stuck between marrying Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, because both of them would absolutely, like, put my life up into another dimension. I think I'm going to marry Ryan Reynolds, because
He's been married.
and then I'll fuck Blake Lively because he's attractive. So.
Alright, so now that you killed Shia LaBeouf.
Well, maybe he carried him after he killed him.
You gotta find somebody to replace him.
I have to find somebody to replace Shia. There's nobody that can replace Shia LaBeouf. What do you mean?
Cause you just fucking killed him, dude.
Yeah, you killed him. He's dead now. I have a third person.
You're gonna choose a third person to replace him for the next episode.
Okay. So can I just Oh, okay, I got that. How about? Let me think.
Jesus. What?
How about?
That's a good one.
This is a really hard choice because I have 3 or 4 different people that I could choose.
Alright, spit out the first one.
Okay, so I think Johnny Depp is a really popular choice.
Oh, we haven't had Johnny Depp yet.
Yeah, I've not had Johnny
Alright, that's actually a good choice.
Okay.
Alright, dude.
Okay.
That's all we wanted to know.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, dude. I'll talk to you later.
You bet. Talk to you later, guys.
Bye, Austin. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Dude, that's going to be tough.
So Shia LaBeouf is dead.
Yeah.
He'd marry
He
Ryan
wasn't gonna
Reynolds, and he'd fuck Blake Lively.
Yeah.
That was a good choice for replacement.
Yeah, because
that brings in some good competition.
It just depends on who we choose, because Faye, you got the next person.
Yeah, I know.
So if you choose a girl, Johnny Depp's in.
Yep.
That's... I think Blake Lively... I'm going to put money on it. I will put money that Blake Lively doesn't last.
Depends what kind of girl I choose.
That's true. But I think no matter what, Johnny Depp kind of goes along all of them. Ryan Reynolds is safe.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Ryan Reynolds might outlast the podcast.
He's coming up on...
We're going to have to send him...
No, don't say it, Dustin. Don't you dare say it.
I did say that for Tim Allen, that's true. We're just gonna, whenever it happens.
Alright.
So, next episode, we're gonna have one of Faye's friends.
Yep.
Or enemies, we don't know.
Frenemies.
Come on and tell us, and the Fuck, Marry, Kill is Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, and Johnny Depp.
I think it's gonna be a good competition between Blake and Johnny.
Yeah, I think Ryan's
Depending
safe.
on who you ask.
But
Depends. I might choose someone who doesn't like Ryan Reynolds.
Why the fuck would you do that?
That fuck shit up, Dustin.
Maybe she's the one who doesn't like Ryan Reynolds.
No, I love Ryan Reynolds.
Maybe this pisses her off that he's lasted so long.
Yep.
Maybe you're gonna die.
What if you call Blake Lively?
Yeah.
She will live!
Hey, Blake.
What if we kill them all and throw us in there?
Oh my god. If we kill all of them, I'm putting, just horrible people in there.
No, you gotta put us 3 in there and see who outlasts it.
So I'm dead first.
You gotta look at half...
I'm dead first,
You gotta
easily.
look at our half faces on Facebook and pick one.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Face.
Our half faces, yeah. That's what I mean, yeah. In their prime, I'm dead.
In their prime, so, am I already in it? Or you're gonna pick me when I was in my teenage years?
Well, that's crazy.
If they pick you in your teenage years, we have a problem with the person who's picking.
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, well, no, your teenage years was 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because you're 21. 19. God, it's like you're dumb.
My IQ is slowly going down.
Yeah.
Week.
It happens with age.
You can tell.
And
Well-
that happens. You don't study anything.
Yeah. Well, we should probably just do the sign-off.
Yeah, we got things to do for, stuff.
Got work and stuff to do,
Yeah.
Gotta make that money
But don't forget to follow us.
on ID10 Tango.
Or a couple ID10 Tangos.
That's on Instagram.
Yep.
You can follow us on Twitter also at ID10T6. The number 6, not spelled out.
Yep. Also, I tried to post something yesterday on Facebook, but it wouldn't let me for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was just because it was the work computer, so it was slow.
Oh, yeah.
But I will post it at some point this week. Make sure to get us a idiot of the week.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to post yesterday to see if we could get one for today's episode, but it wouldn't work and I forgot. So
Yeah. If not, we'll just choose you.
yeah, we're gonna go through the contact list of people who follow us, and we're gonna choose an idiot.
Yeah, and if you guys actually like what we're saying and stuff like that, share us.
Yeah.
Share us.
Get us
Share
out.
the
Share
shit out of
like
us.
Yeah.
heart us,
Love us.
give us feedback.
And if you want to get
Except for transition words.
if you want to get hold of Shane, or not Shane, Jesus Christ. If you want to get hold of Sean, sorry, Sean. If you want to get hold of Sean, you can
Dustin
just.
called me cheese. It really pisses me off.
I didn't call you cheese.
No,
I called you Shane.
the other Dustin.
Oh, you can get a hold of him on his Facebook or Instagram. You can also just email ID10Tango, and he'd probably be the best one to have those dick pics sent to. All right, bye.
Bye!
And we did it. We made it through one more episode, and it's going to be going great. The more we do, the better we'll get. But if you want to be really a part of the Village Idiot crew, find us on Facebook at ID10T or Instagram at couple_O_idiots. You can also email us at ID10TANGO, that's ID10Tango, at hotmail.com. Send us your questions. Send us your information. Maybe we'll call you up. Send us a Village Idiot. As always, this is Spoon, and for my co-hosts, Sean and Faye, this has been ID10 Tango.